Hey everyone, I'm Wago Warrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, Wago stands for When You Get Old. Alright, let's get into this video. Here are all of the products I received in my April 2024 beauty subscription boxes that I'll be testing out and putting on my face. I didn't receive any complexion products, so I'm already wearing foundation, concealer, and mascara. Now, I have a new quarterly subscription and I'm not sure which of these videos will go up first, so if I haven't done that unboxing yet, spoiler alert, here we have a lip balm from Dionis. This is the Watermelon Burst. In the unboxing video I commented how much this smells like watermelon, and if you stick it right under your nose like I always do in videos and take a sniff, it does smell like watermelon. However, when you apply it to your lips, you no longer smell the watermelon. It doesn't taste like watermelon. It's a pretty basic lip balm, not super smoothing, glossy feeling, or extra moisturizing. It's nice, but there are lip balms that I've used that I prefer over this one. So in the April Allure box, I received this product from a brand called Bag Balm, and this is their Vitamin E Lip Moisturizer. It comes safety sealed with plastic around. Let me take that off. It's the type of lip balm with a slanted applicator, which you apply directly to your lips. Let me see if I can squeeze out a little bit so we can take a look at what the formulation is like. All right, it's a little thicker, which I actually appreciate for this type of applicator. I've had some in the past that were a little more liquidy. You barely touch the bottle and it just would ooze out. Now that it's on my finger, I'm actually going to just use my finger to apply it. Does not seem to have a scent. It's very glidey, super comfortable. And I prefer this type of formulation slightly more than the lip balm from Dionis. It's just a little more, I don't know if it's technically moisturizing my lips more, but it feels more moisturizing on my lips. Let's move on to the makeup products. I was so excited to get this product from Charlotte Tilbury in the April Allure box. This was actually a choice product, meaning we were able to choose our shade. So this is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. I actually already own the product, but even so, I was excited to get a full-size cream bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, especially since this retails for $58 and the Allure box is only $25. If anyone is interested in signing up for Allure, I do have a friend referral code in my description box that will save you $10 off of your subscription, and I in return will get $10 off in their shop. Do not feel obligated to use my code, but I strongly suggest that you use somebody's code if you're interested in signing up for the Allure box. I have this in the shade 1 light or light. It's the lightest shade. I want to say they only have 3 different shades: light, medium, and dark. This is so nice if you are fair. It has a beautiful kind of neutral shade. It's not too orange. It's not gray. At least for my skin tone and my shade of fairness, however you want to call that, it just looks spectacular. Super easy to apply as well. That literally took less than 20 seconds. All right, it's going to be an extra bronzy day today because in my Boxycharm by Ipsy, I selected a bronzer from OFRA Cosmetics. This here is the South Beach bronzer, and in that unboxing video, I commented that I thought I might already own it. Well, I checked through my collection and I do not. This is what South Beach looks like. This retails for $35. You get a light shade and a, what I would call a very dark shade, at least for someone like myself who has fair complexion. Oh no, I just realized I forgot to zoom in. So I'm gonna just kind of swirl around, focusing a little more on this lighter side, but getting just a little bit of that darker shade. All right, let's hope and pray. Don't go too ham. which, you know, it's me. If you know me, you know. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to click that subscribe button. Hit the like, all of you, even if you're already subscribed. If you could hit that like button, it takes 2 seconds. It's free to you, and it does so much to help my channel to grow. All right, what do we think of that? I know I put it on top of another bronzer, but honestly, I didn't go super ham. So I think both those products are really nice. All right, not only do we have 2 bronzer products this month, but I also have 2 blush products. This here is from Lucky Chick, and this is the Lip and Cheek Multi-Stick, and I have it in the shade Lucky Life. Here is what the packaging looks like, and this is beautiful. As I mentioned in my unboxing, I've never seen a cream kind of multi-stick that is a marbled shade, meaning it's not a solid color. It has a very soft pink as well as this kind of rosy mauve shade. So that is just beautiful. All right, I'm going to take this stiff brush, which I hope isn't too stiff. And okay, take 2. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to grab this stiff brush and, oh yes, much better. I don't know if that's the best way, but we will see, and apply just a little bit right here. Okay. Attempt number 3, which should have been attempt number 1, because I'm lazy. I just was afraid it might pull up my foundation. So instead of drag it, I think I'm just going to kind of mini drag and dot. All right, now let's grab this brush and see if we can't get it blended out. All right, this probably isn't the best brush, but I've already started, so I might as well finish. All right, now I'm going to grab a damp sponge and get it pressed in so it doesn't look so much like a line, and kind of tap it over, blend it in with the 2 different bronzer shades. All right, it's very subtle. I probably tapped away a lot of it. Let me grab a different brush and see if I get a better result on the other side of my face. All right, I have a somewhat fluffier brush. Not too fluffy, but not super dense like that other brush. Let's see if it's gonna pick up better swirling it around. I don't know. I'm so lazy. I'm used to like just shoving it on my face. There it picked up. So let's see if this does better with a different brush. Because oftentimes, don't always blame the product. Sometimes the tool you're using isn't really the best tool for the job. Okay, yeah, this worked out better. I'm going to come back, grab a little more, and match the other side. But I don't want to go too crazy because I have another blush to try. I'm going to say I like that shade. It's really pretty. I just realized I didn't also like blend those 2 together. All right, let's just match today. We don't need to be twins, but let's at least be in the same family. All right, the second blush product I got was also in my Boxycharm by Ipsy. This here is the Moon Prism blush from LUNAR Beauty. This is such a beautiful palette. I mean, like the packaging is raised up. These moons and lunar kind of, I don't know, constellations are gorgeous. The coloring is just screaming spring. And wait till you see the blushes themselves. They are just gorgeous. Now, my only issue, mini complaint, it's not a complaint, I'll go back to the word issue that I had receiving this, is that I already own it. I know, first world problems. So I have used this in videos before, and I really enjoy it. So let's see which shade is going to kind of match the best. Probably this one, and that is called Stargaze. I'm just going to go in with the same brush and just add a little more, just kind of swirl it, get it more up top here. and call it a day. Right, this next product technically didn't come in one of my beauty subscription boxes. However, it did come in a beauty subscription box because it's an add-on. This here is from Bobbi Brown, and it's the highlighting powder in the shade Pink Glow. This retails for $56. Yeah, a little pricey, but I was able to snag it for $12. The compact is plastic. You know, I guess all or most compacts are plastic. It's possible, if I can remember how to open it. Oh yeah, you gotta push the button and then open. It does come with a mirror and then a little plastic kind of dome to protect the powder in here. I was gonna say maybe underneath it's metal. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it doesn't feel super cheap either. This is what it looks like. It is gorgeous. All right, let's just swirl and throw some on my face, and let's see if this was a good $12 purchase. I'm not super familiar with, I know who Bobbi Brown is, but I don't own any or very much. No, I guess I own a couple of those eyeshadow sticks from Bobbi Brown, but I think this is the first powder product I've ever owned from her, so excited to give this a try. All right, it is very nice. It's not too subtle or too from outer space. If you like a nice bling, but a blended one that doesn't emphasize pores or texture, I think you can build it up. Or if you want to go a little lighter, ooh, that is looking spectacular. All right, I'm gonna grab my sponge again and just get everything kind of blended. I don't like having too many lines, so we'll just kind of blend. Take another look, grab a fluffier brush, and call it a day. All right, on to eyeshadow. So in my Boxycharm by Ipsy, I received the Destino palette from Allure. Now, this palette isn't really something I would reach for. So in order to not be wasteful, I've actually found someone who is interested in this palette. So I'm going to do a trade with them, and this is going to find a new home. So apologies if anyone was really excited to see this swatched or used, but I will not be using this palette today. It's just, honestly, I know I'm never going to reach for it, and it's going to be one of those palettes where I'd use it once in this video, it would be used, and then just sit on my shelf until it came time to do a declutter. And I want to make sure that if someone's going to love, use, and enjoy a product, I'd rather they have it instead of it sitting in the graveyard of my collection. So then what am I going to use for eyeshadow? Well, I also received this product here from Misho Beauty. This here is a liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ijama. This is what the product looks like. I want to say it retails for $21. It is a shimmery gold with kind of a green or khaki undertone. So I'm going to have to find something else to use for the crease. And what I think I'm going to do, which I often do, is use this bronzer, which luckily for me, it has a darker shade and a lighter shade. Don't necessarily know if that tone, because these are more warm and that's kind of cool. We are just going to make it work. So I don't know if you're aware, at least with OFRA, and I'm fairly certain any other product, you can kind of use it anywhere on your face. But OFRA actually calls out that you can use their products on your eyes, on your cheeks, basically anywhere on your face. So let's start by smoothing out any foundation on my eyelids. And let's see how well this contour bronzer shade looks on my lids. Oftentimes when I'm using a bronzer, it's because I'm in a hurry and I already have my bronzer out to apply to my cheeks. And it's kind of an easy one and done. I just kind of do what I did there. Get a little out here, kind of swoosh it in the middle. Did I get some on my nose? Oh my god, I did. I cannot tell you how many times I'm editing a video and then I see like a big dark something going on right here. And it's because I've like touched that portion of my nose with eyeshadow or something. And now I have a red spot. Un momento. Alright, I'm back. I added a little extra concealer there. So hopefully in editing I will notice that it got fixed. Alright, I'm just going to finish up this side and then get some of that gold liquid stuff going. The question is, do I want to go in with that deeper shade? Yeah, let's try the deeper shade as well. Before I do the deeper shade, let me just get some of this contour. I keep calling it contour. The bronzer underneath my lash line. And the more I'm looking at this, I think it's extra kind of warm. I don't know how well that cream eyeshadow is going to look, but you know what? It's what I got this month, so we're going to give it a try. Alright, let's see if this deeper shade, how it does. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that. Those work really well together for like an eye look as well. And can you imagine you have that one palette, you do your cheeks, and you have a nice eye look going. And then you can just take your highlighter, put it on your brow bones, get it in the inner corner and on top of your lids. You've eliminated needing to bring with you a big bulky palette. Alright, let's cross our fingers. I don't screw up the look. I'm always hesitant with liquid shadows because don't know how quickly they're going to dry down, or if it's best to like paint it on or grab a brush. So I'm going to try with a brush. Just going to take the brush and scrape off whatever's on the doe foot. Leave me a comment and let me know how you apply liquid eyeshadow, or does it depend on the brand or formula? Let's hope this blends and doesn't look streaky. Okay, so far got it up a little too high. I'm gonna grab a different brush that's clean and let's see if it kind of blends in, or if you're stuck with wherever you kind of paint it, you know. That's probably why I don't reach for cream eyeshadow, is mainly they don't blend as well as I'm used to with a powder, but so far so good. Let's see if what's on the other side is dried down, or if I have enough to just go in on the second eye. Let's see. So far it's looking like I had enough and that it didn't dry down, at least on the brush, when I scraped it off the doe foot as quickly as I feared, so that's a good thing. Again, I'm going to grab that fluffy brush and let's just kind of blend it in. How's it looking? When I'm filming, I got big bright lights, and it's not until I get into editing where I like see what's really happening. Even looking in this smaller mirror, it's like it's right in your face. You don't quite get the full picture. Alright, I don't think that's too bad. I am going to grab the dark shade a little bit and just kind of touch up a wee bit on the outer edge. And then I think this look is done. Is it the most spectacular? No. Have I done worse? Sadly, yes. I'm going to go back into the Bobbi Brown highlighter and use that on my brow bones and in the inner corner. I often will use the highlighter on my brow bone and in my inner corner, mainly because it just looks really nice. It's easy because I already have the highlighter out, and more often than not, palettes won't have a proper brow bone shade, or it'll be too glittery or too sparkly. So I love using highlighter for inner corner and brow bones. All right, I'm gonna pop off camera, do my eyeliner, touch up my mascara, take my hair out of this crazy clip, and come back and give my final thoughts. So I've zoomed back out, and I was about to say, here's the final look, but guess what? I'm not wearing any lip products other than the lip balms. So I remembered that the Lucky Chick is one of those cheek and lip products. This is not my normal color story, but I'm going to try to get some of this lighter shade. I'm just going to use my finger because I did put this on my cheek. It's got foundation, and I don't want to put that on my lips, which is why when I get a product that's for cheeks and lips, 9 out of 10 times it will be cheek only. Unless it's really glossy and sticky, then it's lip only. I don't like using for both, but that's just me. If you do that, or if you clean it between every use, you go for it. But okay, so rubbing where it's a little lighter, which is more my shade, that's what I'm getting. Very, very soft. I may end up going back to the darker, but probably not. Let's see what it looks like on my lips. Yeah. I knew I wouldn't like that shade. It's just too dusty and kind of cooler tone. It's not jiving with the eye look at all. So plan B, I already had ready to go, which wasn't anything I received in the boxes that I got this month. But I have 2 products from Maybelline, which you will see either in an upcoming video or you possibly already seen it. I don't know the order of these videos. So this is a very light nude, which is 920 Nude Lust. I'm not sure what lipstick this is. Cream Stay, Color Stay, I don't know. Something will have floated on screen. All right, let's hide this pink. Not that it's a bad shade. It's just not jiving with the kind of bronzy gold eye look I created. Much better. And I'm not one just to wear lipstick. I always apply gloss. This here is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. This smells so good. It's so comfortable. Again, I've talked about this a couple times, and this will be in that same video as the other Maybelline lipstick. All right, now I can say here's the final look. Let me know if you received any of these same products in your boxes. If you were kicking yourself in the head for not signing up for the Allure box, which again is $25 a month, in order to get the $58 Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. I told you about it last month. So yeah, I'm going to pimp out Allure one last time. It's just a really good box in my opinion because you get really nice brands, trending products, and it's from Allure, the ones that give the awards. I don't know. I've almost always been really pleased with my Allure box. And the value, honestly, more often than not, is higher than my Ipsy value. Not that value's everything, but I'm telling you, value from an Allure box is true value because you're getting some bougie, nice brands. All right, I'm off my soapbox. Now I want to hear from you. What did you think of these products? Did you experience any FOMO? Did you get better products in your box? I know if you did, I'm going to experience FOMO. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking the thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.